You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello my friends, welcome again to the live stream. Well, Bitcoin technical analysis. Well, here this is the chart I am watching right now. Is the 12-hour chart. And why this chart is very important? Well, because this is the first warning we have for Bitcoin in 1-day chart. Okay, let me explain. First of all, yesterday I was in, well, let's talk about the 1-hour chart here. I opened a short position here, but Bitcoin didn't move here and actually was bouncing here, and I took a stop, very small stop loss here. I was looking for maybe a breakdown in 1-hour chart actually, but the MA21 and MA55 is still holding, but no problem. No problem. It was just a short-term trade. So, but let's talk about the 12-hour chart first. Here, right now, here Bitcoin is still in sideways. Where is the area of supply here? Okay, so here, no thank you, no thanks. Okay, now very important. Settle line tested if in 12 hour, yeah. And the price, yeah, is breaking the MA21. No, my friend. Not because you see some candles above the moving average, that means it's broken. No. It's just in sideways here. Broken is this. Something like this. Massive move to the upside. And after that, the pullback, when you see this moving average actually is holding, yes. Then you can say this reversal, but not yet. Okay? So Bitcoin is still in sideways. So, but the biggest difference is I am getting ready for the move. The next actually swing for me, and the next swing is like this for me. Okay, exactly the same as the last month. Here, move to the upside, and after that, continuation. And that is the same thing I am waiting right now. Okay, so here, 12-hour chart, testing the settle line here. Even it's not break, is still testing the volume, the point of control and resistance, and even is very far away from the MA55. Okay, so time. I think it's just about time. Bitcoin is gonna break down. Now, let's talk about the 4-hour chart. Okay, we have not better variance. It's not like better variance, but as you can see here with this move to the upside here in this move is when I gotta stop it here around here. Still we have the same signal as yesterday, same as yesterday, sell signal or sideways. So right now Bitcoin is in sideways on 4-hour chart, but eventually I'm expecting Bitcoin is gonna come down here, and if you use any break below the MA55 around 20k, you will see all the way down to 19k again. Okay, so right now here you ask me, okay, are you in short? Actually, I'm looking for shorts again today. Yeah, and actually we have potential one setup present right now here. Let me show you. We have 3 strikes of bearish variance in 1-hour chart here. Why I'm talking about very small time frames? Because, well, there is nothing to talk about, right? I mean, Bitcoin is in range. Okay, so here, and we have this one, and well, from this point, let me see, this point and this point, this point and this point. Okay, so it looks like these bearish variance already play, and here we have this bearish variance as well. So, but in general, as you can see here, the curve is very clear. Yeah. So the only thing is missing here is the ADX negative here in 1-hour chart, and after that you see, well, I'm expecting a pullback around maybe 20k in 1-hour chart. As you can see here, finally, well, OBB is losing the exponential here, MA55, so it's just about time. Right now, you need to understand here is why the price is here and sideways here. Well, volatility, my friend. Volatility is contracting in 1 hour chart, so today, I think today we are gonna see the move. If I am correct with this, people, they are expecting the move like this, right, to the moon, but in my case, I am looking for this move, okay? Okay, so in 1-day chart, let's talk about the 1-day chart. Same with this close. It is difficult for Bitcoin, difficult times for Bitcoin. This is like this. Okay. The question is, if Bitcoin is gonna break 17K, I don't know. I cannot tell you. But Bitcoin is getting ready for maybe next week. We are gonna see this move to the downside. So any close, even Bitcoin can test the MA21 around 21K, but there is no difference. Remember here, I think this is a concept, very difficult concept, like people don't understand. Is from here, let me show you about curve, because that is a big problem, many questions about it. In the moment when we see this signal here in curve here, this one, this is telling me something here. The price, there is a very high probability will bounce because it's a bounce signal, or entering sideways. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I said here in June 22, I said I am expecting sideways. Why? Because macro time frames actually is very bad. That's why I was not waiting for. Normally it's a bounce to MA55, but this case DDX is positive in weekly chart. So 1-day chart is reflecting this ADX, the downtrend in weekly chart. Okay, so here I said to you here, well, I'm expecting a sideways. I know you don't see it, but now what happened? Well, after 1 week, 10 days, now we know, right? We are in sideways. But I said before, that is my job as a trader. I need to project the price, so that's why I'm very happy to see, like, okay, the sideways is happening right now. What is next? Well, the scenario was like this, right? As long as the curve is, we have this signal here, from this point to the zero line here is all the time we have to see the move. In the moment when you see the curve testing zero line here, maybe you will see a small bounce, maybe potentially yes, but time. There is not enough time to see a higher move to the upside. Okay, so that is a problem. So same as yesterday, same as before yesterday, this is like this. Okay, I don't know when exactly, but the only thing I can tell you right now is I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna break down continuation, maybe if 17K breaks, of course. Now let's talk about the 5-day chart. No, sorry, we have other close today. I think it's 2-day chart, I guess. Let me see. Nope, it's tomorrow. Potentially we have a bounce signal here in 2-day chart, but as I said before, I am not trading with 2-day chart very often, so I will just stick with my technical analysis in 1-day chart. 3-day chart is exactly the same. I mean, everything is the same as yesterday, so the only thing we can talk about here is, here is just in the short term, in 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart. Okay, so right now, again, coins, they are bouncing, some of them, not all, of course. Be careful, okay? Be careful because they are just bouncing. But someone asked me, hey, what do you think? Do you think a bottom is in? We are very close, not yet, but we are very close. Okay, this is of course based on my experience here. This move potentially is gonna be the last one. Okay, potentially is the last one. Now I'm gonna use a tool like usually I don't use, and don't take it seriously because this is more like I am Nostradamus. Okay, I wanna see the future, but let me show you here. Okay, we have the weekly chart. Okay, when I say don't take it seriously is because same as the triangles, for example, people they like to, well, the last bigger triangle I saw is this one, right? People they were drawing this triangle like this, and they were saying Bitcoin to 100K because this massive triangle is continuation to the upside and $1 million from here. Okay, that was the last one. So that's why I'm gonna explain something right now. Don't take it too seriously because it depends on the trader. It depends on what the trader wanna see. Okay, and this is Elewave theory. Okay, let me show you. In uptrend, we have 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Here, I said in November 2021, I am expecting an ABC correction. Remember? I said, well, we are gonna see this one, the bounce here, yeah, and C correction. Now the question is, where? Well, if you know about Elewave theory, you know wave C, as long as it's above the wave number 1, is still fine. It's a corrective move. Okay, so right now we are in wave C. Okay, so if we are in wave C, it's the same thing as the wave 3. As an Elewave trader, of course I am not a Elewave trader. I was a Elewave trader many years ago. Wave 3 or wave C they are the waves like you wanna enter in the market short or longs. Because why? Because it's where you are gonna make actually good profits. As you can see here, the wave 3 is extremely large and the wave C is the opposite. Yeah, same thing, very destructive. Okay, so right now we are in wave C according to my technical analysis. Of course, this technical analysis I said it in 2021. So in macro perspective, in macro technical analysis here, it's not smart entering long, swing short here to zero. No, the shorts were here and here. Here, no thank you. Okay, so if I'm gonna enter in short, of course, in 1-day chart, because I am looking for that, I will be very careful, very careful, because if I know potential is gonna be the last one, is because of this. Let me show you. Here, we know this is macro time frames, potential is the wave C. Okay, so this wave C has 5 waves. If we go to 1-day chart, okay, we can, that's why I said it depends, right? Because I see this in this way, other trader will see something different, other trader will see a triangle or rainbow, I don't know. That's why I don't use this as my main tool for trading. Believe me, because using Elewave theory just as a main tool, the only thing you will do is just giving money for free. Okay, because you are playing like you are, I don't know, Doctor Strange or something. You can see the future or something like that. So that's why be careful here. So we have here when wave 2, when 1, 2, 3, potential this is 4, and the last one could be around 17K or around 14K, who knows. So that is my count. Of course, as I said, don't take it seriously. Don't take it seriously. Okay, the only thing I know is sideways usually is wave 2 or wave 4. Okay, so this is like the projection I have. Of course, the last wave could be here without breaking, making a new low, or wave 5, and after that, well, usually you will see the bounce, right? And the bounce usually is like this: A, B, and C. Okay, don't watch the price, just the move. Okay, so that's what I said to you. I am looking for shorts, yes, and maybe the last one. When I use Elewave in macro time frames, just in macro time frames, I am not wasting my time in 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, because, well, I think maybe you have experience, maybe you were in other groups where they were posting these kind of things, and they post maybe 5-6 charts with different counts, and after one of them, of course, is right, because they post maybe 5 different scenarios. So when they see, you see, my count was correct. Yes, but you share maybe five scenarios. Of course, maybe one of them will be it's gonna be correct, right? It's the same thing as you are just driving. You are doing this, right? Here, for example, right? For example, oh yeah, my triangle here to the moon, right? My book said from here I need to buy here, around here. Sorry, here. Yeah. and the moon is around $55,000, and after that, what happened? Totally destroyed. Okay, so that's why I don't follow. I think that's why that is the biggest reason why I don't follow patterns. I don't follow this kind of technical analysis. LOA theory is very good in macro timeframes. I need to say it. Yes, and I know some traders, they are good counting the waves, especially in macro scale. But I never seen someone, well, I mean a serious trader, a serious trader using to count small waves, for example, in 4-hour chart, because here is like, okay, this is a complex wave, right? W, X, blah blah blah, A, B, C, la la la, and they are doing this kind of garbage. Okay, so that's why I don't use it. It's a little bit very confusing. Actually, it wasn't time for me, but never mind. Okay, so now you know if I am looking for this potential continuation, maybe it's gonna be the last one. Okay, that is the thing. Now, there is one. The last chart I wanna show you about Bitcoin is the USDT dominance. Okay, USDT dominance. I am paying a lot of attention right now. Why? Because, well, let me show you the 5-day chart. We have this sell signal in curve. This is something I cannot ignore. Okay, I am telling you right now, this is like this. Okay, not today, not tomorrow, but the projection is like this. So if in the moment when you see the X negative here, so that means Bitcoin is gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce hard. The bounce is gonna be significant. Okay, I am looking for bounce, and as I said before, this is gonna be my last short, at least for the next 2 months, I guess. Okay, so in the next short I see for Bitcoin, when Bitcoin is breaking, I don't know if it's 17, I don't know, whatever, that is gonna be the opportunity for me to start looking for again for maybe long-term positions in long. Okay, so this is the projection right now here, and as you can see, well, I cannot ignore this kind of signals. Why? Because, well, we learn from the past, right? Every time when we have this kind of signals, let me show you. Not 100%, but the win rate is quite good. Okay, this signal is gonna be stronger if we have signals here in weekly. So let me tell you something. If Bitcoin, sorry, in 5-day chart we have the confirmation, any close below 7%, you will see a sell signal in weekly chart, and you will see the macro correction here for Bitcoin, and that means, I don't know, 17, 14K, but we are very close to see the bottom. Okay, so just I'm sharing my technical analysis, same as did in 2021 November. And again, if you are thinking Bitcoin is going to zero, I don't think so, my friend. Here, of course, 2 weeks more. I think maybe in the second week of July, or maybe the first week of August, we are gonna see this like this. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it like this, and that's it. Okay, I'll say to you one day in some point after 7 months, I'm gonna be not bearish. I will start looking for positions in long. Okay, so, well, now you know you have the information. It's up to you, and remember, I am not financial advisor. If you buy or you sell or you whatever, remember, I am not financial advisor. Just I'm sharing my experience in the markets. Okay, so if I know there is a very high probability we will see something like this, let me show you here. 3-day chart. Well, we have bear divergence, ADX negative here. 2-day chart, we have bear divergence in 2-day chart. Of course, it's trending, yes. Let me be more clear about this. I am not calling the bottom. I am calling a macro bounce. Okay. People will think it's the bottom, but I don't think it's the bottom. Why? Because this asset is an uptrend. So this asset can come here to MA21 and bounce to the moon again, and you will see lower prices for Bitcoin. Okay, so be careful. This is no. I am still thinking Bitcoin we didn't see the we are not close to the bottom, not yet. I mean, in the short term, we are gonna see the last drop, potentially yes, and from there a macro bounce, and from there continuation to the downside. Okay, because this is an uptrend. USDT dominance is in trending, and the reason is because the monthly is ADX positive, and this is wonderful chart, wonderful chart. So this year and maybe next year, it's gonna be like this. Okay, continuation to the upside. Okay, so just be careful, don't get too excited. Okay. Okay, so well, I'm telling you right now, my projection for this, of course, is the next 3 months, if in the moment when I see the signal in weekly chart. But I think we are gonna see it very soon. So, and that is very good. You know why? Because if Bitcoin is not it doesn't break. Sorry, let me fix this. Okay. As long as Bitcoin is holding 17k, yeah, Bitcoin is gonna be in sideways between 17k and 25k like this, and that is the best scenario for me. I am looking for Bitcoin in the long term. If I see this, maybe the rest of the year, honestly, the rest of the year, not just 1 week, we can start thinking this is a bear trap in the monthly. Okay, and we will see continuation, and honestly I will be very happy, yeah, because I want to see Bitcoin at 100k. Okay, but as I said before, any close below 17k, you will see continuation to 14 and 10. Okay, so I think that's it for Bitcoin and technical analysis for Bitcoin. And well, as you can see right now, Bitcoin is moving a little bit. Let me see the 4-hour chart here. Yeah, the projection in 4-hour chart is like this. Remember, we have this sell signal here still present, and it's like this. The MI55 here, any close below the MI55 around like $20,000, you will see full leg down all the way down to $19,000. Now, if you see $19,000 breaking, well, the party is gonna start the move I am expecting for Bitcoin. Okay, in the long term, 17k, and from there maybe potential new lows. I am calling right now that this, if that happen, that is gonna be the last move to the downside for Bitcoin, at least right now. Yeah, in general, I am looking for a bounce this month. Okay. Okay, so that's it. If you are in the Discord, in my Discord, in the private channels, especially in the investing channel, I'm gonna create a special live stream for all of you guys. We're gonna discuss about this, of course, with more details. I think next Monday, okay? Because we need to get ready. And also, as usual, as I said, I am not financial advisor. Just I wanna share my positions and some positions I have. I am thinking to some coins. Actually, I did my technicals for some coins, altcoins, and of course I'm gonna start looking for some altcoins for this bounce. Okay, but as I said before, I'm gonna share this information with you, all of you guys, in that channel. Okay, so I think that's it. That's it for today. Do you want me to? Yeah, someone asked me about the SP500. And okay, SP500. If I am right with Bitcoin, I want to see something bullish for SP500, at least in the midterm. Okay. Okay, this is great. This is great. Yes. Why? Because, well, we have this signal testing the settle line here. This asset is holding here. Is holding. As you can see, it's not crashing. As you can see here, it's holding. Yeah, in the next buy signal here, you will see continuation to the upside. Okay, that's good. So potentially we will see, yep, around 4,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for maybe this month. Yeah, or at least other test to 3,900 around there, because remember before we were calling for this drop continuation, as you can see here, from this area. When it's testing the settle line here, and it's not breaking, actually it's not making a new low, is when you will have something like this. Okay, maximum for this month I will call maybe 4,000, and from there, but don't forget, this is gonna be just a bounce, just a bounce. Okay, we are still in downtrend. This asset could be a little bit here, above the MA55 for 1 week or two, and after that continuation to the downside. That's why don't be too excited, okay? This is in 4-hour chart actually. Let me see the 1-day chart. In 1-day chart is that what 4-hour chart? In 1-day chart, well, that is different. Why? Because, well, we are getting ready for the next move to the downside, and the time is over for SP500. It's about, today is gonna test the zero line here, even it's not breaking the MA21. This is like this, okay? Now remember, in macro time frames, I am looking for 3,500. Yeah, where is the MA55? 3,500, and also the max pain is around 3,000. Okay, from there I am expecting actually a very good bounce. Okay, so we, at least in my case, I am getting ready for this. Don't forget it, it's gonna be just a bounce. Why? Because macro time frames is still very bad, as you can see here, and also don't forget here the 6 months chart. Okay. Let me see this one. Okay, in 6 months, same as many others, same as Bitcoin, as SP500, all of them. ADX negative here in 6 months, so this is gonna be just a bounce and potentially continuation to the downside in some point this year. Okay, be careful. Okay, in 6 months, keeping in mind this, I'm gonna play the bounce. That's it. It's just gonna be a bounce, 1 month or 2 maximum, and that's it. Okay, 1-day chart here for SP5 for this asset, same as Bitcoin, same as SP500 and Bitcoin. Time is over. This is like this. Okay, hiding better divergence here. This is like this, and the lowest point I am looking for this. Let me see the weekly chart. Is around 270, and monthly. That's in zero line, very good, very healthy. I like it. This is something I want to see for Bitcoin. Well, sadly we didn't see it here. This is the MA55 here. This is the zero line here. This is like this, my friend. Okay, at least continuation, at least a bounce. At least maybe in the long term, maybe 1 month or two, you will see other test to maybe 300, 310. Okay. Okay, so please be more specific with the symbols, okay? Because I don't know, I never seen that kind of symbols. Okay, let me see. Is this one right? I don't know what is this, but let me see. This is garbage. This is like Shiba Inu or what? I don't know what. I cannot tell you something about this. I don't know. This is just downtrend here. Maybe a test around maybe the MA21. No, I don't think so. It's too weak. I don't know what is this. I don't know how to read this, honestly. Sorry. Okay, let me see. Is SPY. I think it's this one, right? Sorry, Bebo, I cannot help you with the chart. It's looking like Shiba Inu. Sorry. Okay, so I think it's the same thing here. Yes, the MA55 settle line here. Yes, I'm expecting we are gonna see a bounce soon. Okay, potentially this is gonna be the last move to the downside for Bitcoin. After that, we are gonna see a bounce. Okay. Okay. To the chart, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the total two for altcoins. If in some point this month I'm expecting for a bounce, let me see here. Weekly chart, let me see. It is still positive here. I think other leg down in 1-day chart, I think, and after that we are gonna see the bounce. Yes, this is like this. So be ready, because all the altcoins will keep falling at least 1 week or two. Okay. So if you want to know more about the Discord, you can check the profile of my channel. I have the links there, and also in my website. Actually, you can see the website. My website. You can check all the links in the bio, in the bio. Sorry, of my channel. Okay. Also in the description of this video, all my live streams, I have the description there, the links there. Okay. So I think that's it. that's it, guys, for today. For altcoins, as I said before, I am still waiting for this breakdown here, and potentially maybe it's gonna be the last one. One thing is very important here. I can see bullish divergence forming in FIDA chart, something I cannot ignore. Yeah, I cannot ignore this. Bullish divergence in FIDA chart. At least we will see maybe July and August. Bitcoin testing the zero line here in OBV, potentially here. Let's see after that. Okay, but get ready because this is about to turn. Yeah, of course I'm not saying from here to the moon. Of course not. The only thing I'm saying right now is not smart to enter in short position right now. I mean, swing shorts thinking Bitcoin is going to 1K. Okay. Okay, so store. Let me see. In 1-day chart. First of all, let me check the weekly. Okay. Okay. Here was the bot. Okay, the reaction here. Okay, first of all, here, if you are thinking to buy this because to the moon, right? Well, at least not with me. Okay. This is the test here, yes. And when you see the buy signal here, and if this asset is above the point of control and is holding this the MA55, yes, you can expect a continuation to the upside. Potentially looks like this asset is going to reverse, and the maximum target is around maybe $1 with 0.07 cents around here, and that's it, no more than that. Okay, other test to this area, and that's it. But for me, it's very risky. The move was here, not here. Okay, so, and also if I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna break down maybe in next week, be careful when you are trading altcoins in general. Okay, be careful. Okay, guys, I think let me see. I think that's it for today. Okay, that's it for today. Be careful with your shorts or your longs, whatever you're doing right now. Recap for Bitcoin in 4-hour chart. Let me see 4-hour chart again. This is like this, simple. Okay, of course, don't watch the price, just the direction. Okay, any break, any close below 20k, you will see full retrace to $19,000, 200 around there, and potential continuation. The reason for this is because we still have the sell signal here present in the curve. To be fair, we have the ADX positive here, but it's below the 23, so that means the move is not strong. And also the 12-hour chart here, well, also 4-hour chart is testing zero line here. We have Heidenberg's divergence. Let me see. No, we don't have it. Yes, we have. From this point and this point, yeah. And let me see here in 12-hour chart. This is the chart I am waiting right now. The sell signal here in 12-hour chart, actually that is gonna be the trigger for this continuation to the downside. But as I said before, don't be too bearish, okay? Because, well, it's gonna be potentially, for me, at least in my humble opinion, it's gonna be the last one, okay? Please, Bebo, be more specific with your symbol. Is that the chart you showed me before? This one is this one, right? This one. I think you are saying about this one, right? This massive downtrend here, and this is continuation to the downside. Okay, in weekly chart. Okay, I don't know why it's very important for you this, but it's okay. Here is continuation, still an uptrend here, and here is about the zero line here, and you will see this move to the upside again. Okay, this one, Pro Shares Ultra Pro Short, this one. Okay, let me see. Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. This one. we're gonna see a pullback soon. Pullback soon. This is like this. Continuation to the upside. Okay. So this pullback here and from there continuation. Okay. In 1-day chart, let me see. Yeah, we are gonna, this is an uptrend. Maybe the last move to the upside here. We are gonna see better divergence here forming, and after that, pullback. Okay. So that's it. I think that information is useful for you. Okay, so let me finish. Let me continue. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Yeah. So altcoins, as I said before, don't be too greedy right now. It's not very smart because everything is in downtrend. And you are gonna start buying right now, and be careful, be careful with my words, because if I said I'm expecting a bounce for Bitcoin, I'm not saying it's gonna happen today. Yeah, I don't have confirmation, not yet, but we are very close. Okay, very close, maybe after 2 weeks. So in the midterm, I'm expecting another breakdown for Bitcoin, and we will see maybe a test to 17k, maybe lower prices. Yes, but as I said before, that is gonna be potential the last the last drop for Bitcoin. Okay, in quite a long time actually. After that, we are gonna see a bounce. Okay, so that's it. Okay guys, well, take care and see you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.